Hey, this is Billy again from Billy Vega's Scale Model Garage. This is a model that I completed in 1995. It's a 1955 Chevrolet monster truck. I used the AMT 1955 Chevrolet Stepside kit for the body and the frame, and the running gear with the springs, the axles, and the transfer case, wheels, and tires came from the AMT Ford Bigfoot kit. It still has a Chevy engine and transmission. The engine is a Big Block Chevrolet, which came from the 1966 Monogram Rat 66 Malibu, excuse me. And being 1/24 scale, it actually filled up the engine bay pretty well. The paint is Boyd's paint, enamel, with testers clear on top, polished. It was all done with a rattle can. There was no airbrush used. And I saw some articles about opening up the grill by sanding on it. So I did it to this one, and it turned out pretty well, sanding it from the back until it popped through. Really added to the detail and the realism on it. You can see the electric fans back behind the scratch-built radiator. And it's wired and plumbed throughout. It's got the little junction block down there with the brass lines going for the brake lines and the flexible rubber hose. Same thing was done in the rear. And model done real good in competition. I was really pleased with it. Let's see if we can get a little picture of the engine here. It has aluminum air cleaners. I extended them with aluminum tubing, and actually it's got the blower straps on it, and the throttle linkage, aluminum breather caps on the valve covers. You can see the master cylinder down there with the brass lines going to it. It actually has aluminum blower pulley with rubber belt. This has the 5-point racing harnesses. And this was built, like I said, built back in '95 when the ProNets was real popular for the tailgates. I took and actually made a little ProNet out of craft ribbon, and actually just weaved it all together. And on the back again, you can see the plumbing for the brake lines and everything. And kit turned out pretty good. I was really happy with it. Of course, being back in the pre-internet era, I didn't have much references for actually how to build this correctly. A lot of things definitely ain't correct on this truck, especially by today's standards. It's got like a 3-point roll gauge, which would definitely not be the case on a real truck. It's got a fuel cell and the batteries in the rear. And like I said, and I replaced the bed with a piece of metal. So anyway, like I said again, being built in 1995, it's still a pretty good model. Anyway, this is Billy Vega signing out. Over and out. Bye-bye.